All right, guys, it's Saturday morning, 4th of July, Independence Day weekend. Hope everybody's getting to do something fun. I am going to get out here today and start on this. You can see that, we started on this and got these pieces welded in. And, you can see this one here, actually, the threads, it starts to want to go in there. I had it going in yesterday or the other day when I was messing with it, but the problem with it is it's just not going to be, it wouldn't be strong enough like it is because this backside here has not even been welded yet. So, but I wanted to get all of this, fitted correctly before I started messing with this. So what I'm going to do on this little milling machine, which is the only one I got that works, because that one is not working because this goes on it, and of course the big one's not wired in yet. But I'm just going to mill out this slot and then weld this, just fill this up with weld material, build it back up. Same thing on that side. I did weld that one here. I don't know why I did that, but I'll mill that out and do the same thing with that. So anyway, let me give you a quick update on the inside of the living area. I know several people have asked about that, so we'll go and take a look at that now. I know I know this is all backlit because of the sun coming in the window here, but I was just going to show you. I don't know if this will show up or not. This kind of herringbone detail I did in the windowsill here, and you can maybe see the trim. Trim pieces, just 4-inch flat bar, and a little bit of angle iron in the corners. Had those gaps fitting really tight there, but over time this stuff is shrank and expanded, and the gaps were not quite as nice as I wanted them to be, so changed that up. And this side over here is pretty well done. Got to do the trim around this window and the herringbone on that, and then we'll have that done. It's kind of dark back in here. This wall here is not finished yet because there's still plumbing work to do on the bathroom in here. And then this wall, I'll show you this. So you guys may remember this door from the welding cart. And I never really wanted a door like this on that welding cart. That was never a plan, but I wanted to start practicing on making this kind of stuff, and that was really the first thing I made. And the doors going in here, and you can see this wall, and you guys may remember the camera slider that I built with these linear motion rails. So yeah, these are now mounted up here, and that you can see the bearings mounted on the back of the door, and so that'll be a sliding, not a pocket door, but I don't know what you call that, a sliding door. And then the bathroom, you guys have seen this. You see let me get a light in here. The cabinet that we built last weekend there. And the vanity, working on that. I've been working on it the last couple of days, got the sink in, and I still need to silicone it off. I did a bottom mount, and then I've been working on this a little bit. This is going in here like that, and I'm just set it there for a second. And I've just been trying to come up with something a little different. I want to try to do something like a hand crank, so it looks kind of like a hand crank on top for an old style faucet. But so anyway, and this wall here is not finished yet because the other side of this wall is the kitchen area, and that's going to be the last thing left, and then some work on a ladder that I'm going to be building. It'll come up on this wall right here and up to the top of the loft, so you can get up there. And I got some steel balls I'm going to be using for to make that ladder out of. I know it's dark in here. Got all these lights in, that I made on a video a long time ago, and these are all in. And my electrician, man, he's gone AWOL on me, and I've been waiting on him to get out here to hook the lathe up in the mill and finish up a few little things. And I could do some of this myself, no doubt. I wired in all the lights and all that. I could, this is 3-phase stuff. I've never wired in 3-phase, but I don't think it could be terribly difficult. so I could do that. But yeah, so that's it, guys. Just little we got all the cabinets open and the crap pulled out. Got a little bit of a mess out here. We got like 4 or 5 different projects, where I've gone and done the project and then left all the stuff out. Like over here, you can see that piece I was working on, and yeah. But hope you guys have a good one, and we will see you. I'll give you another update here tomorrow or maybe Monday. All right, thanks, guys.